Earth is flat, the Earth is round. Which one's it going to be, y'all? Today, I've got the answers by showing y'all flight paths, okay? This is really going to blow your mind. Auckland, New Zealand to Lima, Peru, flight path, right? There's Auckland, New Zealand. Here's Peru. So what do you think you would do? You know, most people go, oh, no. They want you to go all the way up to Los Angeles, all the way down to Peru. But check out what the Gleason's map shows us. Look, Auckland, Lima, Peru. Look at there. Straight, zip. Laser cut straight shot, okay? Somebody explain that. Argentina to India, right? You would think you would go, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no. They want you to go way up here on the globe, like way up here to Amsterdam, bro, and then all the way down to India. Boom. Buenos Aires to India. Look at this right here. Put the little level on there. Bam. Look at this. Zip right across Amsterdam right there. Zip. Straight shot, dude. So anyways, man, that's just 2 flight paths of many, but somebody explain to me why this little globe thing, if you really look at this right here, if you really watch this video, if you actually watched it, okay, and you really look at this, y'all, I mean, all the haters aren't watching anymore, so the ones that are watching, you already know. This makes more sense is what you already know. I'm not claiming, oh, it's flat. I can't claim that, you know, but allegedly, whatever. This right here, man, it's just the flight path. They're strange to me, man. It just kind of, the first time I ever saw it, I was like, wait a second. Because why would they have you flying like all the way up, just go to here to there? You got to go all the way up, all the way down, like zigzagging across the globe. It doesn't make any sense, man. But when you look at it on a Gleason's map, it's literally any flight path you can find across the world. Any of them, I promise you. Y'all check and see. Straight, zip. I'm just saying, man. It's always the questions, never the answers. Y'all have a good day.
My son is away to America today for the World Cup. He flew Edinburgh to Heathrow, Heathrow to Los Angeles, and he's still in there just now. So as a mum, as you do when your son's away, I was like checking that he was on his way, and I checked his flight to see where he was in his journey and things on Flight Radar. And as I'm checking Flight Radar, it becomes blatantly obvious that the route that this plane takes could be so much shorter. The plane has went up and over and clipped the edge of Greenland to go to Los Angeles. Like, why would you not just go from there to there? Simple, straightforward. Like, surely that would save you hours instead of going away over the ball. So why would that flight clip Greenland? The map that Flight Radar uses is a Mercator map, which is a globe projection. So it's like a globe laid flat, they say, right? It just doesn't make sense why on a globe you wouldn't just go from there to there. Here it is here on a globe as well, right? So there is no need to clip Greenland. Why would you do that? I'll show you exactly why they would do that. Because all planes fly in a straight line, the most direct route, and that's exactly what that plane has flown, right? So look at that straight path from Heathrow to Los Angeles. It clips Greenland. That's a straight path because we do not live on that. We live on this. There is no globe. You would not have planes going up and over a globe when there was no need to do so. That plane clipped Greenland because it's a straight path. No other reason.
If flights in the southern hemisphere really follow the shortest paths on a globe, then why do so many planes avoid flying straight over Antarctica? It should be the easiest shortcut, right? Here's where it gets uncomfortable. On the globe, Antarctica sits right beneath everything, so crossing it should sometimes save huge amounts of time. Yet regular passenger flights almost never do it. Strange, isn't it? Ask why, and the answers get complicated fast. Extreme cold, navigation problems, rescue risks, solar radiation. But modern planes handle deserts, volcano zones, and massive oceans every single day. So why does this one region always sound different? What makes Antarctica special? Don't leave yet. The next part flips the picture upside down. Some notice southern flight paths make more sense on a flat plane map, where Antarctica spreads around the outer edge instead of sitting beneath a spinning ball. Suddenly, those curved routes stop looking curved. They start to look direct. At least on that model. The flat plane idea suggests airlines aren't bending around a globe. They could be following natural paths across a wider circular layout where the south stretches outward, not downward. It gets stranger when you compare travel times. Flights between southern countries sometimes take longer than people expect, while northern routes seem smoother and more direct.
Day 2. And I'm fully convinced, you guys. I am fully convinced that we live on a flat earth. It's undeniable. I can't believe I didn't know what the Bible said about it. Like, churches don't talk about it. Large religious, leaders, they don't talk about it. And in my last post, I mentioned, like, people are so afraid to speak truth because of their character, or like, I don't know, they're just so afraid, and the devil has instilled fear in people to not speak out truth. And it's undeniable what scripture said. So take it this way. Are you going to believe in what the world tells you? What man tells you, when God tells us not to even trust man? Or are you going to believe God's word and how he described it to us? He told us it's flat, you guys. And it all lines up. It all lines up into the great deception of how Satan had to formulate, there's galaxies and this and that, and there could be possible other life forms out there. No one's breaking through our firmament. Psh, only Jesus is. That's insane.
Let's jump up here, right? And we're going to change this, right? Let's change this right here to, let's leave it at east. And let's change this. Oh. Let's go a little further away, because New Zealand is a little further back towards the ice wall, okay? And it's a little further than that, New Zealand. And let's go a little closer, shall we? Let's go to, let's go a little closer. All right, let's go a little closer, shall we? Because Buffalo is far away. Let's go over one more time zone. Let's go to the whole Caribbean. The whole Caribbean is under UTC. All right. And that is 1 hour less. All right. So we'll give you an hour. Let's see if they're going to tell the truth. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, Colin, you just saw what I did, okay? And I asked about New Zealand and the Caribbean. Namely, just a little bit, 1 hour more that you'll get as far as your jacket of incidents, of correction, however you want to call it. So we got 1 hour difference, right? And we're closer towards that. And New Zealand is just a little bit behind Australia, and it's a little bit closer towards the Caribbean, right? So watch this. Can we see the sun in the sky at the same time in Wellington, New Zealand and the Caribbean on a globe? No. The sun cannot be seen in the sky at the same time.
Proof that space is fake. This astronaut or actornaut is demonstrating gravity zero, right? Look at how his collar, his chain floats. Look at how he demonstrates that the cards flip, right? So far so good, right? So far so good. But wait. We have a second part where you see the hammer and you see the card. Observe, and what happened? What just happened there? Gravity button failed. Yeah, someone forgot to make that float. See, they're lying to you. They lie to you. They lie to us every day since we're born. NASA is BS. Yeah, no one has been out of this earth. It's all a lie.
This video is again for those who still believe in space and that we live on a magical, wobbling, spinning ball of water that's hurling through a vacuum at speeds that nothing could survive. The universe is expanding at 2.3 billion miles per hour. That's what they tell us. And all the other different speeds with the heliocentric model that none of you guys know, but you still believe in just because you see it on TV. So let me just give you a little example of why your spinning ball of water theory is absolute nonsense. It's crazy. 350 miles, like I said, from Jacksonville Beach to Miami Beach. So whenever you take into account for curvature, you have to multiply 350, square it, so 350 times 350 times 8 inches, because that's how much the earth curves per mile squared, then divide it by 12 inches in a foot, and you get 80,000 feet of curvature. Nowhere from where I'm traveling from Jacksonville Beach to Miami Beach can you ever experience any curvature. None. Now, if I was to go in the opposite direction from Jacksonville Beach to the Appalachian Mountains, I would definitely feel a change in elevation. Going up the mountains, going down the mountains. But you don't feel that when you travel along the coastline. Anywhere along the coastline, you don't feel that, the elevation change, which you should. You're on it. You say that we live on a spinning ball of water. It has curvature, so you should feel that curvature, but you don't. You don't feel anything. You don't observe curvature because we're not living on a magical, wobbling, spinning ball of water at speeds that nothing could survive. Thanks.
Have you ever seen this map from 1587? Like this one with the bird carrying an elephant? It's quite crazy. There's so many crazy drawings and depictions here, and I'll go over a few of them with you and let you comment on them, but it was quite interesting, all the depictions. And as you'll see, there's no ice and there's land all the way around. And then up in the Americas, they have a griffin up there, which I thought was pretty cool. But there are drawings everywhere. I mean, everywhere, where you have this character here, which was really interesting. And then down here you have everything really close, which it's not like that anymore. And we'll go ahead and kind of go across here so you can see more of the craziness. Another large, wild-looking bird. Sea creatures. There's your mermaid on the side here. Here's where they have the dates. And then they have sayings all throughout here, all the different territories. And all along this area, they have all these different depictions like this. Or like that. Or like that. Just wild. And it keeps going. There's more and more. It just doesn't stop. This is probably one of the most interesting maps I've ever seen. And as you'll see here too. Oops, let me just do it the other way. Sorry. As you go further, you see even more interesting characters all throughout. Very interesting map. It's pretty wild looking there. Just all the different animal depictions everywhere. And then these. And then again below you have all the different descriptions. And then some of the different royalty in their descriptions as well. Pretty wild. Here, we'll flip it again so we can see some more stuff. Check that one out, huh? It's pretty wild. Anyways, just wanted to share this map with you. There's so much more to dive into. We're just on the outskirts of it. I've done a couple videos. You can go back and check my past videos as well. See the different videos I've done on this, but it is quite interesting. Anyways, as always, I'll do some more videos of this. Stay curious, y'all.
Why would NASA fake the Challenger shuttle explosion? Well, there are plenty of reasons, but we'll get to that. So the theory is that the Challenger shuttle crew who unfortunately lost their lives in the explosion in 1986 have all been found alive and well today.
Are you Michael Smith? Yeah. Are you aware of that there's a rumor on the internet that people are saying...
Yeah, it's not me, obviously.
What press?
From a radio station in San Bernardino. I know there's a conspiracy about the space shuttle.
So while these two have apparently been found, Judy Resnick and Michael Smith, both working as professors, Richard Scobie, formerly Francis Richard Scobie, runs a marketing agency that has a very peculiar logo, somewhat eerily similar to the Challenger explosion smoke trails. Now, these two astronauts, Ronald McNair and Ellison Onizuka, both apparently had twins. Okay, the odds of that seem fairly high, but whatever. But apparently neither of the two now living twins have any birth records. Now, here's the memorial service for the Challenger crew, and this is the family of Ellison Onizuka, but his twin brother Claude Onizuka is nowhere to be found. And here is the family of Ronald McNair, but also missing is his twin brother Carl. So getting back to the matter at hand, why would NASA fake this?
The Challenger, when it exploded, was empty. They did it as a trauma-based thing, a psyops, to get trauma to all America.
Guys, I'm dying right now. I just saw this. Look, NASA has discovered a new planet. I don't know if this is real, but oh my gosh, I'm dying from the comments. I had to go into this. Look at these. These are hilarious. Okay. If memory serves me correctly. Keep looking. There should be another one just like it. Areola Borealis. Oh my gosh. I think they're implants. First we have Uranus. Now we have your tits. Perky little planet. Neptune. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey son, my eyes are up here. Wow. Breathtaking. Oh my gosh, I've never laughed so hard. It's milkshake brings all the astronomers to the yard.
Broken glass and shattered dream on the edge of what could seem silent whispers in the night, dancing shadows out of sight. Leather boots on cobblestone, past we tread, we walk alone. Crimson sneers, they fake the days. In the haze, our minds ablaze. Leather boots on cobblestone, past we tread, we walk alone. Crimson sneers, they fake the days. In the haze, our minds ablaze. We're the bad guys, steal the show. Everywhere we go, they know. We've been fast and free so wild, burning hearts and ruthless smiles. Cold winds blow through empty streets, echoes of our racing beats. Streetlights flicker in the dark. We are sharks in a world of sparks. Rogue's allure and devil's charm, wrapped in chaos, shield from harm. Grit and grind, we pay our way in the fray where rebels play. We're the bad guys, steal the show. Everywhere we go, they know.
The flat Earth map dates back over 1,000 years. This map is credited to being created by a Persian astronomer. His name was Al-Biruni, and he lived between 973 AD to 1048 AD. It's the official map of the United Nations and also the United States Geological Survey. It used to be present in many places before the creation of NASA and the Antarctic Treaty in 1959. Here you see it with Admiral Byrd. This map has been restored by Dmitry from Russia with suggestions of mine, Idialenkar. Known by my YouTube channel Flat Earth Banjo, I asked Dmitry to include the Bermuda Triangle and Point Nemo, a place deep in the Pacific where NASA buries rockets. Then Robert Tozzi, a professional mapmaker, came along and enhanced the map even more. There are many people now selling this map online, but if you could order it from my online store, I would greatly appreciate it. Visit my online store now and order one of the items, I humbly thank you.